Booyah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. Today I want to teach you, I don't know what it's called, like a thumb catch, right? Something like this. Ooh, look at that. Cable off the microphone. Anyways, I want to just quickly share with you that it's not mine. It's, oh, I forgot. I'm going to find the guy's name and put the credits here. So this was the guy who, in my knowledge, he was the one who came up with this idea. So all credits to him. I just forgot the name. Okay, so what it is, it's, let me do it again. It's sort of like a roll into a thumb catch. So you're catching it with a thumb. And there's a lot of different ways to do it, a lot of different ways to go into it. But let's just talk about quickly the basics of the catch. Now this can be very painful to your wrist, so don't overdo it, don't over practice it, because it's very uncomfortable position, especially there is force pulling it, so don't overtrain this, all right? And I don't like to stay there for long. Like for me, that's it. That's as long as I will stay there, because if I do it too much, I can feel it on my wrist, so I don't want to overdo it. Okay, let's get right into it. So the technique is this. Let me show you first here. So it's touching your wrist here, not like a little bit lower than that, okay? Just not under the palm, a little bit lower than your palm. And then you're gonna bend your wrist like that. And then it's here, the wrist, and your thumb goes under it, okay? And you hold your arm, it's not here. You're gonna hold it a little bit like that, so you get your thumb, you can see, there now. So you can see that there's like this shape now. If I have here, the thumb is going like straight down or forward. So I have to bring it back, like down enough. So now it can actually be there. And one way to do it is this, if you have to, okay? You gotta bring it down. And that, and the thumb goes here, and there, and that's it. And it doesn't have to be on the knob, just there. And especially at the first, because it's so hard to find the place, it will happen that it will start rolling down like that. So you know that it's not too, you have to bend it more down. And then it's also, if the thumb is outside, or it's like really super under there, because you can also hold it here. So it depends a lot on what you're gonna do with it. I catch it, so it's like this, so my thumb is way to the side. I catch it like that, and then it goes down. So it doesn't like stop there. It's not like that. It's more like catching it and bringing it down a bit. So when I catch it, I bring it down, and I also bend my knees a bit. So you can see, just so I don't put any extra, like too much extra unnecessary force on my wrist. This is like, juggling is not bad for your wrist. Doing it wrong with bad technique, that's bad for your wrist. So be careful with this one. Okay. Now if you want to do the roll, you just gotta practice this first. You put it there, and it will stay there. And like I said, it will start this rolling. This is usually what happens. And now you just know that you're gonna bring your arm more down, and you need to bring your thumb more down, okay? It can be like this much, if you have to. And then how to get it there. Like this, I said, is the first. And then you can go like that, so you throw it a bit. And after this, you can start rolling it. So the roll is this roll, right? So you put, it depends a little bit what clubs you have. Usually somewhere there in the biggest part of the fat end, you can roll it there. For some clubs, you may have to start from here. Some clubs you may have to start from here. But it's usually just in the center of the big top part. What do you call it? The body, all right, the body of the club. This is the body, not the legs, the body. All right, so that's it. So you practice this. Now comes the catching, and then bring it back. So you catch, and you bring it back. Catch, bring it back. Roll, catch, bring it back. Now you're gonna do it, bring it a little bit closer to your body. So because now when we wanna put the thumb in, we have space to go forward. Because if we do it from here, we don't have a space to go on there without moving. So you wanna bring it a little bit closer so you can catch it with the thumb, right? And you can even practice this, just catch it and try to put the thumb there. So when it's rolling, you right away, from the roll here, you make sure that your thumb doesn't go behind, because normally it goes behind the club when you catch. You have to make sure that your thumb goes front of it, so it's actually rolling over your wrist. And then the thumb goes there. And this is what you can practice. You can catch it, just try to bring it there. So you roll, catch, try to leave it there. Roll, catch, try to leave it. And eventually you can just try to stop it without. And really go down. Like when you catch it, go down with your arm so you can actually really put the thumb under there. And you really go like that. I think this is a super cool move. I like doing that. Like when you catch it, doing that with the fingers, because sort of like it emphasizes that I'm holding it, but not really. But yeah, I like that move so much. I think it's just super, super, super duper, super duper, super, super, super awesome move. Okay, so it's just, it's really cool. And how to get out of it? You can just drop it, you can take it, you can pull it back with your thumb, you can put it back to the, you can put it back to the other arm. There's just a lot of ways. And once you learn it, you can actually like throw it there, like you did at the beginning, or you can even go, come on, oof, you can even go, no, pressure. Like I said, you can even do that. Do it again. Dude, I think it's luck. What's wrong with me today? Like that. That is a fantastic move. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more stuff like this, I have my Juggling Mastery. It is the ultimate online juggling course, just filled with stuff like this and much more. Definitely check that out. It's totally worth it. Link is in the description. That's it. That is literally it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.